YouTube, what it is, what it ain't. It's your boy AD. We back at it with another video. We about to see what's, you feel me, what's going on with OTF Nunu, man. RP OTF Nunu. Feel me? If y'all don't know, that was Lil Durk's brother. Feel me? So we about to see what's going on. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure I share this video with everybody. I'm talking about the birds that's chirping outside your house. I'm talking about the little roaches that's inside your house too. I'm talking about the flies, the gnats, your mother, your sister, your brother, your daddy, your cat, your dog, your niece, your uncle, you feel me? All the people. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Let's get into the video. And I'm rolling up right now, so make sure y'all, you feel me, roll that dope too.
May 29th, 2014. 21-year-old MacArthur Swindle, known to the music industry and his family by the aliases OTF Nunu and OTF Newski, was about to have his life changed. It was the day his grind and talent as an artist paid off and got him recognition as a rapper with the potential to make it big in the industry. To that end, he signed a record deal, which was about to launch his career into the next phase of success. By all accounts, it was a joyous time that deserved celebration and a new trajectory in the upward direction of life, just as his cousin and rising star at the time, Lil Durk.
Oh, that was his cousin, not his brother. My fault.
His talent on the mic and instantly pushed him to pursue a career, knowing he had what it takes to make it.
How you come about rapping? How long you been rapping?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I just started rapping. You hear me? I ain't even taking this shit serious.
Why not?
I was politicking with Durk. He just say, man, just.
With Durk already on the rise as one of Chicago's most promising talents at the time, Newski had the right connection to help him to the top. So it was only right for him to sign that deal to his cousin's label and set a course to chart to stardom.
Right.
The two not only made music as solo acts, but also, from time to time, collaborated on joint songs together, and the energy and chemistry was clear on tracks like At the Top. You can say it was a dream for many living in gang-infested environments to find a way that would take them from the streets to a place where they could be financially stable and get themselves and their loved ones away from the danger that plagued their life. OTF Nunu was no stranger to how important it was to make it out. He had felt the backlash of losing those dear to him and was armed and ready for any oncoming feud with rivals to his OTF affiliates, which stood for
My boy ready for that, nigga.
Sadly, OTF Nunu and Lil Durk would never get to celebrate his accomplishments of signing a record deal, because the next 2 days would see Nunu take his last breath when a rival gang ambushed him and took his life.
Damn.
It was Saturday, May 31st, 2014.
So he's
3:10
about to
p.m.
sign?
OTF Nunu was at a store with Chicago producer Young Chop.
Young Chop on
Young
the
Chop
beat.
was giving him praise for his musical release thus far. It seems everyone who came across his music saw his potential and talent and was happy to see him flourishing and paving his way in the industry. Little did Young Chop know that conversation would be one of the last anyone would have with OTF Nunu.
What's so crazy, bro? I was just with Nunu that the same day, like 20 minutes before he got shot. Like, we was at a store and I was telling him, like, bro, you going crazy. Cause this the time he just dropped the song with him and Durk. They was going crazy on fucking back and forth.
After leaving the company of Young Chop, it's alleged he was with his cousin Lil Durk. Other sources allege that he was instead with his girlfriend, and they decided to head to the shopping mall in Chatham, the vicinity of the 700 block of East 87th Street in the South Side. OTF Nunu and those in his company would arrive minutes later, and he would park his white SUV in the parking lot. This was said to be either because he was waiting for the person he came with to return, or he was about to be on his way to go inside. Either way, whichever decision kept him alone in the vehicle for just enough time for his assailants to carry out their mission. Unbeknownst to OTF Nunu, at that time, there were people hot on his trail who caught wind of his location and decided it was the perfect opportunity to take another life belonging to their rivals.
So nigga already knew where he was
Approximately
going.
3:20 p.m., as OTF Nunu sat unsuspectingly in the SUV, the suspect crept up to the side of the vehicle, where at that point, they brandished their firearm.
So they like creeping up, and then boom, they see Brody. Come here, mom. Like, come on, man. I gotta move smart, and I gotta move smart out here.
Pulled the trigger. OTF Nunu was struck multiple times about his body before his attacker fled. Nunu would try to escape, but was too injured to drive, and the vehicle hit the front of the store in the mall at 87th and Cottage Grove. An autopsy would reveal the severity of OTF.
Gunshot wound entered the right side of the head, behind the ear, and exiting out the front. Oh my God. Gunshot wound entered the left side of the head, behind the ear, and exited out of the left front side. Gunshot wound entered the lower thigh above the kneecap and exited out the side. Oh my God. Gunshot wound entered and lodged left upper side of the head. Oh my God. Gunshot entered and lodged top of the head behind the hairline. Gunshot entered and lodged the top of the head at the hairline. Gunshot to enter the left arm and re-entry wound and lodge. Doctor is unable to be certain if it relates to either gunshot wound 1 or 2. Graze wound upper left chest, graze wound upper right knee. Bro, that is crazy. What? Bro, he got hit 6-7 times in his head, gang. Like, he got hit up like five times, 5-6 times in his head, and was still like trying to get up out of there, like still trying to drive away with bullets in his head, gang. He nigga, man, I'm telling you, bro, this shit crazy. Like, niggas be some real soldiers, bro. Like,
wounds. He was injured in the head, neck, thigh, arm, and chest. Officers in the Cook County Medical Examiner office stated OTF Nunu passed on the spot, but conflicting news of how that happened would soon begin circulating online by an alleged nurse that was at the scene. According to her, she witnessed OTF Nunu.
But I can't even really see that shit. Is that because of me? That's because of them. Let me see if I can read it. I just saw a young man get shot at the Target on 87 and Cottage. He crashed his car into the store next to Children's Place. The people who shot him left the scene.
Get shot and crash his vehicle into the store. When she describes seeing the people who shot him leave the scene, it hints that there may have been more than one shooter, or his assailants were in the getaway car waiting for him to finish the assassination to leave.
Damn
the
right.
woman then stated she went to OTF.
When I got to him, he was breathing and he had a faint. What did I say? He had a faint pulse. I told the officer on scene. They gave me gloves to check. When I told them what I found, the Caucasian officer said, "Do whatever you can to save him." I said, "Get him out of the car." The AA officer comes up and says, "Don't touch him. It's a crime scene." Wow. So whole time she probably could have saved him, but like another officer on some shit like, "Nah, don't even touch him because it's a whole crime scene, so we can't even touch him. Like, we just gonna let him die." Like, what, bro? What the fuck? Don't touch him. You see the man bleeding out. You see the man fighting for his life, and you say, "Don't touch him." And she a whole nurse. Shorty a whole nurse. She could have saved dude.
She got there, he was still breathing and had a faint corroded pulse.
Foul.
She would convey the same information to the officers who had given her gloves to check for signs of life. It was then she got into gear to try to preserve Nunu's life. She claimed that a Caucasian officer gave her the green light to do what she could to try and keep OTF Nunu alive. But as she was about to proceed, she states that an African American officer contradicted that order and told her not to touch OTF Nunu, as it's an active crime scene.
That's foul.
The eyewitness then claimed she again tried to plead with the officer to let her provide assistance as OTF Nunu was still breathing and had a pulse. At that moment, she continued her account, stating that the Caucasian officer tried to tell the other officer to let her do what she can to save his life.
Saying no.
But the African American officer pushed back, stating that the woman cannot prove her credentials as a medical professional,
That's foul.
so she cannot touch Nunu. 15 minutes later, she stated that OTF Nunu would stop breathing and his heart stopped beating as he succumbed to his injury.
That's foul. That's foul as hell, bro. That's foul, gang. It's so foul because This woman sitting right here letting you know that she's a nurse. She got a pulse. It's a faint pulse. He's still breathing. Let me do something to help. This woman telling you that's what she do. This is her field of work. Like she's a nurse. And you sitting here, you don't know nothing. You don't do nothing. All you doing is letting this nigga bleed out, letting this man just die in front of your face, and you say, nah, she can't do this because she can't prove that she a nurse. My nigga, what, like, you feel me? Something better than nothing? How you just gonna let the man just die right there because you quote unquote saying that the lady can't prove that she's a nurse, bruh? I ain't gonna lie, bro. Police be playing a foul game, bro. And sometimes these niggas like you feel me? These niggas be knowing who the fuck these niggas is, bro. They just try to let shit just, man, this shit just crazy, boy.
Soon, the place was swarming with cops, and the crime scene was yellow taped off. His cousin, Lil Durk, would arrive to meet his cousin lifeless in the vehicle and did what any human being who lost a loved one would do: break down due to the pain and uncontrollable grief.
How'd you feel when you heard about the news?
The news reports would begin circling the internet and blogs, and many others like Young Chop felt the sorrow Lil Durk was feeling when they heard the news.
Up, bro.
Like, I got a call talking about Nunu got shot. I'm like, stop playing with me, like, stop it. I just seen him, cause I was getting ready to do a show out in Chicago somewhere, in the suburbs somewhere, and I'm like, bro, stop playing with me. Somebody please stop playing with me. And they like, yeah, he got shot, and I was like, damn. I was just with bro. We was just finna just go crazy in the studio and too.
That's wild.
Hurting my feelings, bro. I cried and everything.
Damn right.
In Nunu's passing, it was reported that upwards of 10 people were shot within the next couple of hours, and many feared it was due to retaliation.
Damn! Spin! Hey, them niggas went spinning back, nigga. No cap. The fuck wrong with niggas? Nigga, y'all about to kill my mans and niggas ain't about to, huh? Them boys say, yo, y'all niggas load up, nigga. Fuck all that crime shit, nigga. They go make the streets bleed, nigga. Let go paint the city red real quick, nigga. Nigga said 10 people got hit because of this nigga, man. Stop playing, them boys really out there spinning. Y'all boy about to stay dangerous, boy.
Since OTF Nunu was shot and on Saturday afternoon and midday at the mall, which was May 31st, after that happened, in the next 4 hours, there was a span of over 10 people shot in Chirac.
OTF Nunu was gone, but this left a mystery. Who was responsible for taking the life of the promising artist? Many would speculate it was due to his association.
FAG, stop it. You fronting your shit. I could have killed that bitch. Her eyes that big as hell. She saw me, but we gonna turn up. Oh, this one Nunu said. It's Newski. Oh shit. It ain't that easy, shorty. Nah. First you left like a bitch. Now you on turn talking shit. But your little ass ain't your little ass ain't with it. You just another clown who joined the circus. Oh shit. I hope that ain't your crib in Dalton, pussy. You got bitches sending messages. You ain't on shit. He said, I was on my way in. You know, I was on my way in. You know that. You know that's why you left. You know that's why you left. I don't live in the birds like you guys. I'm a street nigga. I live in the hood, clown boy.
Association with Lil Durk and OTF, as the crew was in feud with other enemies. Rumors pointed to OTF Nunu's involvement in the rivalry, tweeting back and forth with foes like FBG Duck. He also proceeded to trade verbal shots with another foe by the name of Mubu Crump. OTF Nunu left the conversation.
He said that gun only be in your pits. You never had it with you. Probably ain't yours. Probably ain't yours. Me on the other. You know how I'm coming, kid. But all that shit you talking ain't about. He said all that shit you talking ain't about. All that shit you talking ain't about. Ain't none of you gonna die. Ain't none of you gonna die. Watch. I'm done talking.
Conversation promising he would hit up Mubu Crump. OTF Nunu was tangled up in the consequences of the lifestyle he lived and those around him. It finally caught up to him, and he was gone. While his loved ones were mourning his passing,
I would never do my cousin how Dirt did Newski. Never leave my brothers. Never leave my brother. I would have had to kill me. They would have had to kill me and my cousin. He said they would have had to kill me and my cousin, especially if he getting whacked for my rap shit. But hey, what I do know, OTFK dropping real soon. Damn. Why they bumming like that? So they trying to say this nigga Newski, OTF Nunu, got killed because of what Lil Durk was rapping in his songs? Or this just a nigga that's just trying to clout chase? You feel me? Just get a little clout. I mean, you know, he ain't really got a clout chase because he really in tour with them niggas, but unless he just some you feel me? But damn. I'm sparking up right now, y'all.
it was the prime time for his rivals to throw salt in the wound. Two were leading the charge as the main ones taunting Nunu's passing. The first was Mubu Crump, who was also a rival of Lil Durk and his affiliates. Not only did he disrespect Nunu's passing, but he went as far as visiting the location and posting it to his Instagram account for all to see while he hurled disrespectful slurs at Nunu and everyone who cared about him.
Them left Newski. They left his right here. You feel me? They left his up here on folks and them tweaking.
Crump also got on video.
He pulled up where them niggas shot him at.
Newski.
And y'all live.
You feel me? They left his up here on folks and them tweaking.
Crump also got on video insinuating that OTF Nunu lost his life because he was voicing his opinion on business of the streets.
That's how Newski got bro. Voicing his opinions on street shit.
The other rival was also friends with Mubu Crump and holds the alias 051 Melly. Due to his fierce streak and number of persons he allegedly took the life of, he was given the nickname the Chicago Gravedigger. 051 Melly was ruthless and fearless in his dealings. His name apparently struck fear because it was known that if he has you marked, there's a high probability he would do his best to make that a reality.
So he was a real stepper.
A sworn enemy of Lil
Durk steady talking about Nunu was up next. Same was LA Capone too. They got Savage turned down like Lil Rod. Smoking loose.
Durk.
Damn.
051 Melly always had time to use OTF Nunu's passing to his advantage to get under the skin of Durk. It was the talk on the streets that 051 Melly was the one responsible for OTF.
I was about to say, bro, he was probably the one that did it if he talking like that.
Nunu's hit, and songs like Little Durk's Like That, featuring King Von, only aided in adding credibility to those rumors. On the track, Lil Durk raps the lyrics, "It's one op that we ain't blast. After him, it ain't no fun." Melly, upon hearing the song, showed no signs of fear. Instead, he posted online where he was driving and listening to the song, quoting the lyrics, and making light of the threat. This is what led to the speculation of Melly being the one Lil Durk was referencing on the track. Sadly, both Mubu Crump and 051 Melly would lose their lives to the gun at separate times.
Damn. Both of them niggas got their ass spanked. Damn.
First, Mubu Crump was gunned down May 2018.
Rest in peace down though, man.
05 Melly would suffer several injuries on different occasions, but survived.
Oh, he got hit in his leg and some more shit in his foot.
That was until September 2019, when he was shot multiple times and lost his life at a house party. That's always how it goes in gang warfare. You might celebrate the passing
That
of a
headshot
rival,
wasn't shit.
but it's only a matter of time before your clock expires as well, and they retaliate. OTF Nunu was on his way up. He had what it takes to make it big. It's sad that his cousin, Lil Durk, turned into a superstar, and one of the people he was pushing most to be successful in the industry with him is no longer present. To this day, he wears this customized Newski chain in memory of the legacy of his fallen cousin.
Sweet ass chain,
OTF
chat.
Nunu wasn't just some street
That's
guy.
chain sweet as fuck.
He was college educated and always supported kids getting their education.
You said school, you went to college, man. I want a lot of motherfuckers out here to realize that, man. Go to school, ain't on going to school, nigga. I went to school. Real man. You could go to school and still do your dream. Real my nigga.
The messed up thing about his entire life and dream being snatched away is that his father suffered the same fate in 1995. OTF Nunu leaves behind not only hurting friends and family, but a daughter. The cycle of senseless shooting and hate for one another has to end. Rest in peace, OTF Nunu.
RP to everybody that lost their life, man. No cap. That's shit tragic in the streets, man. Just that shit. That's kind of what happens in the streets, my boy. No cap. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. I know. I kind of rolled up you feel me? It took me a little minute to roll up. Not for real, but it took me a little minute. But you feel me? We had the dope in the ass. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. And turn that post notification bell on so y'all know every time I post. And we out.